Moving on to blushers, I have a few to talk about. I thought that I would give a bit of a kind of variety. This is one of the Sleek blush palettes. This one is scarily bright, and I know that this will freak some people out. But this is the Flame palette. Look how crazy bright those colours are. But the pigmentation of these is just absolutely insane. They're absolutely beautiful. They look terrifying in the pan. But they don't go on quite that scary. If you use a light hand and just sort of dust them on, they give you such a nice flush of colour to your cheeks. The palettes are around about the £8 mark, I think, which for 3 blushers that are such good quality, I can't even say how good value that is. But yeah, I absolutely love these palettes, and if you're looking to kind of build up a blusher collection gradually, but you want to have a couple of options at one go, I would definitely say go and have a look at these. It's definitely a kind of unusual thing for high street makeup, so I definitely say add this to your collection if you're a blusher fan. Next, this one you can't actually buy on the high street, but it's the same kind of price point, but you'd have to buy this one online, but it's the e.l.f. blushers. These are my favourite blushers. If I'm completely honest, I have too many of these. I think I have about 8 of these blushers, and they are just fantastic. The quality, I mean, the packaging's fine, the packaging's perfectly cute, but the actual products themselves are just fantastic. This one is called Blushing Rose, I think. Yeah, and it's a really lovely sort of plummy pink colour that's perfect for autumn winter time. I really love these kind of shades for the autumn, and it's just lovely, and all of the shades in the range are really pretty colours. There's so many shades to choose from. These are about £4 each, and they last for ages. I haven't hit pan on this, and I've been using this for a really long time, and I've hit pan on a couple of other ones, but the great thing is that they're so cheap and easy to replace. So yeah, if you're looking for quite a good cheap blusher, unfortunately can't buy it on the high street, but get online and get onto elf.com because these are fantastic. Finally, when it comes to the kind of cheeks section, I thought I'd just talk a little bit about contour. This is the Sleek contour kit, which I absolutely love. Again, I've had this for a ridiculous amount of time and haven't hit pan. I use this highlighter on a pretty much daily basis. It is such a nice highlighter. It doesn't go on too glitzy and glowy or glittery. It's just a really nice sheen to the top of your cheeks. And I've loved this for a very long time. Okay, for eyes, I won't bore you too much because I could talk about eye makeup all day, but if I was suggesting just a couple of basics to get started with, something like a Sleek palette is definitely worth having a look at. Again, I know I've just talked about Sleek in terms of the blushers and the contour, but in terms of their eyeshadow palettes, they're pretty much unbeatable in high street palettes, I would say. This is the Storm palette, which I got for going away to Australia because I wanted something that just kind of had every colour that I could possibly need. I'm going to have to be careful with this because the mirror's going to start shining on you. But the colour range in this palette is just insane. You've got some really nice matte colours, some really nice glittery, shimmery colours, and you've got everything from your sort of neutral browns and sort of goldy shades right through to really bright blues. And they have so many eyeshadow palettes. They have, I don't know how many versions of this palette they've had out now, but this one is one of there's the original palette, and then the Storm palette I think was the second, and it's my favourite, but definitely worth going and having a look and seeing which has the sort of best colours for the sort of looks that you like to go for. There's some that are really nude and neutral, and then there's a few that have some amazing brights. So these are fantastic. Again, maybe about £9, something like that. And you've got 10 eyeshadows in that. To cream eyeshadows, there's a couple of these now on the high street, but I don't think anything will ever beat the Maybelline Colour Tattoo eyeshadows for me. These are just so good. This one I use, like I've hit the very bottom with this one, but it's On and On Bronze, and I have used this at least on a weekly basis since I got it. For a while it was on a daily basis, and I still love to apply this. If I'm in a rush, this is the perfect thing to just stick on. They blend so easily and so nicely. Again, there's a lovely colour range, about £4, something like that. I mean, you really can't complain at that price. You know me, I love a liquid eyeliner, and you know what one I'm going to say for this if you've watched my videos before. This is the L'Oreal Superliner. This one's in Black Crystals, which has got a little bit of kind of gold glitter running through the black, and it's the easiest, most simple thing to do a winged eyeliner with, in my opinion. This is about £7.50, something like that. And just if you're looking for an easy way to do a winged eyeliner, this one is go-to for me. For high street pencil eyeliners, the one that I'm really favouring at the moment, and I don't know where my black version of this is, but this is the top one of the Rimmel Scandaleyes pencils. These are lovely soft pencils, they go on so smoothly. They're about £4 again, something like that. There's a lovely nude one which just really brightens up your eyes and gives you that nice sort of clean waterline. Black one, a navy one, I think a purple one. It's a really nice range, really affordable, lovely quality, definitely one to stop by and have a look at. For mascara, again, I thought I'd give you a couple of options, and these are the two that I'm kind of going between at the moment. First is the Wild Mega Volume Mascara from Max Factor. This is about £7 and is just a really lovely volumizing mascara. It gives you the nicest sort of chunkiest lashes without making them look too clumpy. I know not a lot of people like a kind of clumpy eyelash kind of look, and so this is a really good one for giving you really good volume without making it look too clumpy. And the other one that I really like, I started off with a love-hate relationship with this, but I really do love it now, is the Maybelline the Falsies. This is such a nice mascara. If you prefer a waterproof mascara, you can get a waterproof version of this, and I just think it's fantastic. It's about £8. It gives you such long, luscious, volumized lashes. It's amazing. It's also really black. I like a particularly black mascara to make my eyelashes really stand out, and this one does the trick. And finally, we are on to lipsticks and lip glosses. In terms of lipsticks, there's a lot of really nice options on the high street. Bourjois have got some lovely ones at the moment there. Rouge Shine Edition ones are lovely. Rimmel do a lot of fantastic lipsticks, but for me, you can't really beat the Revlon Lip Butters. I just love these so much. I have, I think, 4 or 5 of the shades, and the colour range of this is just amazing. You've got some really lovely soft pinky kind of shades right up to really deep berry colours and some lovely reds. This one is Peach Parfait, which is my absolute favourite, and I love it so much. It's about finished. Look how much I have left. Like, that's literally all that I have left of this, and I'm going to have to invest in another one because I love it. But these are fantastic, again round about the £8 mark. And for lip gloss, the one that I'm loving the most at the moment is the Bourjois Effet 3D Balm Shine sort of lip glosses. They apparently have 8-hour hydration, which I don't necessarily know whether that's accurate or not, but I do know that they feel really lovely and moisturising on the lips when you apply them. It's not too sticky. Again, the colour range is brilliant. They look lovely on their own or on top of a lipstick. I think this should be about £7, but they sometimes have offers on to get them for about £5. So these are definitely ones that I would recommend having a look at. And last but not least, I thought I'd throw in a nail polish because why not? And no one will be surprised to hear that it is barium that I'm recommending. This is just one of the Jelly High Shine ones. I just brought this one down just to include, but their entire colour range and all of the Effect nail polish range from barium is just outstanding. They're £2.99, I think, something like that. These ones, the Jelly High Shine and some of the Effect ones are maybe £3.99, but they're all under £4. They are fantastic. The colour range is insane. Quality's brilliant. Not much else to say. I'm wearing a barium one today. This is Raspberry, which is quite a nice sort of autumnal shade. But these are absolutely fantastic. So that's it for my drugstore / high street makeup starter kit. Sorry that it was quite long, and I really hope that you got some ideas for products out of that you maybe haven't tried before, because these are some of my all-time favourites. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope that you're all well, and let me know in the comments below what some of your favourite high street makeup products are. And I will speak to you again next Friday. Thanks for watching. Bye. The one that I'm going to talk about is this one. This is the Rimmel Fix and Perfect Pro primer, and I absolutely love this. I've been using it for a while now. It's so nice.